so this is why I always keep 2 of my wet jars on hand. I just baked a recipe for pumpkin sourdough, and you can see my jar, you know, some spill down here. Of course I can clean that up, but after a while, no matter how well I scrape down the sides, just a little bit of buildup here from what doesn't get wiped off, okay? And we want to keep our jar really clean, so I keep an extra on hand, so I always have a clean jar, and I can just go ahead and zero it out and give my jar a new refresh. Okay, so all I'm gonna do is dump in what I have left of Blondie here. Okay, I have quite a bit left. I have 97 grams. And so then I'm just going to feed her that same amount. For a true 1-1-1 ratio, I would do 97 grams of flour and then 97 grams of water. Now, I always just feed a little bit above that because I feel like Blondie is happier that way. So I don't worry too much about exactly 97. I'm just gonna feed her and make her happy. So right now I am at 74, and I'm gonna go above that. So I'm at 116 grams. It's very important that I do not do more water than that, okay? So I'm gonna do about 116 grams of water. This is spring water. I'm at 116 exactly. Okay, so all you do now is vigorously stir up. Check your consistency. You want it to be kind of like a really thick pancake batter. Okay, so it looks kind of like that. See, it's pretty thick, so it doesn't just drop off of your fork. Take a curved spatula and put the curved side out against the side of that jar, and I just push it down so you can see it's kind of messy here. You want to kind of squeegee it down. Squeegee, isn't that satisfying? Squeegee it down to have the cleanest jar and the healthiest environment you can. Okay, then any leftovers, I just take a clean paper towel and just kind of wipe around the edges. You can see, nice and fresh, a little refresh for Blondie in her home. Okay, and then I always have this seal. I do not put on those clips when you're leaving her out to rest on the counter. You do not put the clips on. You just let it set down right like this. If she's going in the refrigerator, that's when you use those metal clips. Okay, so let's see how she grows.